Oh, double bugger. Arse. Arse. Arsington arse. Well, a somewhat belated good evening, darlings. I do apologise for being late. Unfortunately, the restaurant was exceedingly busy, and right at the start of the service, the tandoor chef cut his thumb off. So we've been operating extremely short-staffed, and we were unexpectedly busy. And that is, quite frankly, why I'm late. So I shan't ask about it tonight. I'll get straight into it. All of the normal gubbins apply. No 210 tenting tin. Netty Petty Piss Pot's going to get a tickle. Sean's box can get a right old pounding. Community portable electronic telephonic device. And a very good evening to all of you. I hope you've had the loveliest of days. I hope you haven't been unexpectedly busy, unless you run a business from which you directly financially benefit, in which case I hope you have been unexpectedly busy. And I hope that none of you have cut your thumb off. Right, I mean, I just can't wait to yank your trousers and panties down and dive on top of you and begin the conversational thrusting. But I'd better have a glass of wine first, hadn't I? Cheers, bottoms up, all of that. Get stuffed. Thank you so much. See, I can do it quickly when I have to. I can make up for lost time. All of that bollocks normally takes up 17 minutes, so we're back on course now. Anyway, here we go. What was it? Through the lips and past the gums. Look out, tummy, here it comes. Is that right? I can't remember it. Anyway, drink the wine. Shut up. Right, I'm not going to say hello to everybody. I'm just going to have a quick flick through the comments in case there's anything that absolute. Oh, hello. Oh. Now then. Oh, that was a saucy one. Goodness gracious, I enjoyed that. Absolutely splendid. Oh, all I want to do now is break wind and have a cigarette. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening to you all. Good evening to everyone. Good evening to you all. Good evening, good evening, good evening to you all. I'm not reading out the names, I'm just scrolling through the crap. Diddly do, diddly do. Yatta, 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 dat. Diddly dum, diddly dum, diddly 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 dum. Oh, Nick M. Lost your job and your home and you bought a boat. Oh my God. Gosh. Well, really sorry to hear that, but I hope the adventures are fabulous. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I don't know why men leave the seat up, Emils. They shouldn't do. Exactly, not all men. Da, da, da. Dun, da, 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 da. Dun, da, da, just whizzing through. Norman Childs, watching from the Philippines. A very good evening to you. It's normally not quite as unprofessional as this, but tonight's a bit of a weird one because I'm late to my own party. But welcome. Thank you for being here. The wine will help. We'll soon be back to normal. I'm hurrying, Pete. I'm hurrying. I am slightly discombobulated. Richie J. Cuddly Bear, good evening to you. No, I didn't faint at the sight of blood. I'd been pretty poor on the ambulances if I fainted at the sight of blood. No, you don't have to keep your hand on your halfpennies, Emma. Go mad. Go mad. Oh, a Princess 32. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to Google it. Not immediately, but at some point. Right, there we are. I have caught up with the comments. So now we can start properly. A very good evening to you all. I hope you're all wonderfully well. I apologise for not greeting you individually. I like to greet you individually when it's possible, but tonight there are time constraints. And thank you all of you who have watched today's video, especially if you left a nice comment. I'm glad that some of you enjoyed seeing Netty out and about again. And I have to say, I had a fabulous time. It's just that, oh, for God's sake, what's the matter with you? Oh, why are you being awkward? Why does everything have to be awkward when you don't want it to be? Oh, God, I'm going to have to take an implement to you. And I shouldn't have to do this. If you behaved as you were supposed to, none of this would be necessary. I blame you. I blame you. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? This is idiotic. Be easier to get into a Lanis Morissette knickers than to get into this. Dear oh Lord. Oh my God. Oh. What a bloody kerfuffle, if you don't mind me saying so. Yeah, a fabulous night in Netty on Monday. But I need to get the elastic trickery sorted out. I need to get the 12 volts sorted out. I'm assuming, stroke hoping, fingers crossed, that it's just that the battery is shot. It's got every reason to be shot. It's been run dry more than once. And apparently with those things, if you let them go below 40%, then they're buggered and they're never the same again. And I've let it go down to below 1% on more than one occasion because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, wouldn't be surprised if it's shot. Need to get another one. Haven't got a clue what I need. I don't know anything about leisure batteries. I don't know how they differ from normal car stroke starter batteries. No sod all about them. But I did a daily diary video today where I asked you lot to help me out. So when you watch tomorrow's video, if any of you know anything about leisure batteries, help a chap out, would you? The rest of the video is just getting really excited about everything that's coming up and the spring and summer and year ahead and life ahead generally, really. A slight update for you, because I do like to, you lot, the inner scrotum, my nearest and dearest, I like to give you the news hot off the press as it happens. And I spoke to Bishdude tonight. Normal thing, normal. Hello, boss. He always calls me boss, silly man. He's a multi-millionaire and I'm nothing. And anyway, I said, right, I'm getting turfed out. I didn't use those words because English isn't his first language. And I wouldn't expect him to understand being turfed out. I said, I've had the date, blah, blah, blah. Can I move into Clay Cross? And the problem with Clay Cross is that nothing's actually been done yet. We got the planning permission, but as I suspected, nothing has been done. So I can't move into Clay Cross. That's not an option at the moment. Bish has just got so much else going on. I suspected that he'd let it all get away. I think he was a little bit concerned about the budget for the hotel build that he had in mind. So I think we're going to have to be a bit flexible about that. A cheaper, more economical way to do it would just be to put in the external entrance and exit. That's the biggest problem at the moment. The only access to upstairs is via the restaurant. So obviously that's not viable. There needs to be an external ingress and egress point. And we got planning permission for it. It's just actually getting it done and whatnot. So I think the way forward, because it is an empty, wasted space and we do own it. So I suggested, we only had a quick chat, because we are now minus a tandoor chef for a while until his thumb grows back. Bish is going to be coming to the restaurant for a few days. So I'll have plenty of chance to talk to him. But I just sort of said, look, you know, if the easiest way around it would just be to put the external exit and entrance and exit, you know, the external access in, bang that in, and then don't bother doing anything else structurally unless, you know, don't make any radical changes like making it into the full hotel bit. Just repair anything that needs to be repaired, decorate it, and I'll move in. We'll turn it into an Airbnb, and I'll be based there, and I'll run it. And he said, "Yeah, that sounds like a cool option. We'll talk about it tomorrow." So that'll be grand going forward. Quite excited about that, but it does mean that in the short term, it's ROGERBOTTY. It's ROGERBOTTY for me. And what that means logistically is obviously getting this place emptied. Now we've got dates now. 12th of May is D-Day, but I mean, where are we now? I'm not going to get out this month, obviously. So the date that I'm going to put on it is the 27th of April. To be out, hand the keys back on or before the 27th of April. So when I pay my rent this month in a week or so, just over a week, then that'll be the last rent payment. And that will cover me through to the 27th of April. Now, Amrit is hoping that he's going to be getting the keys to his new house, his first house, within a month or in a month. So it might work out. So as was planned before, Amrit can have his choice of furniture. He can certainly have all of the stuff that that's like needed, like, you know, the fridge, freezer, kettle, toaster, microwave, all of that kind of shit. The beds, the bedroom furniture, that's all relatively contemporary. He's a youngish guy with a youngish family. He's not going to want the antique stuff. But all of the bedroom gear is contemporary, really good quality, expensive pine. So that'll be fine. So he can have the beds and this and that and the other and the hoovers. I've got 2 hoovers upstairs and downstairs. he can have all of that sort of stuff. The leather CT SETI 3-piece doings. And some bits I really need to start getting on Facebook Marketplace and or eBay like now. Because yeah, I'm going to have to clear this place and I need to crack on with that now. So some bits can go on, like the telephone table with the telephone. Somebody would love to have that in their home. It's a lovely antique piece. Obviously, the Chinese bedside cabinets, they can go. Somebody can have the mighty organ for a few quid. The piano stool, the coffee table. I'd want a few quid for the coffee table because that is really, really nice. I've got like a newspaper standy thing under the stairs. That's antique. So that can all be actually sold, raise a few quid. And then there's the crap like art and stuff. So if any of you lot want anything, then obviously you get first refusal. So we are on a bit of a countdown now. We've got just over the month, and I need to get this place stripped down. And obviously get myself based in ROGERBOTTY as soon as is practically possible and get used to it. And then going forward, I'll do something with Claycross at some point. If I'm actually there, then something will get done. It's only because, you know, there's only Bish and he's got other things on his plate. The money's not a problem. The money, God knows the money isn't a problem. So if I'm there actually organising it and sorting it, we can get that sorted. And that'll be a base and a project going forward. But in the meantime, the mission is to strip down this place, get everything that can go to ROGERBOTTY, and crack on. And yeah, and a fair bit of the stuff can go to Omri. If he doesn't get his house in time, he said, look, I'll get a truck, I'll bring it over and we'll jam it in the place they're renting until he gets the house. So we'll sort something, but I know there will be bits he won't want. I mean, he won't want a telephone table and a classic 1960s British Telecom telephone. Of course he won't. Why would he? But maybe some of you lot might. I don't know. But it can all go on Facebook. The coffee set there, all of my Chinese, Japanese dining service that I've showed you, that's all going to need to be sold. A load of Denby stuff that there's no place for it at ROGERBOTTY, that's all going to have to be sold. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mission starting tomorrow. Well, starting today. I threw stuff out today because the bin's going out tomorrow. So we're going to have plenty of stuff to keep us occupied, but we've got some amazing Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays coming up. So we've got a lot to look forward to as well. Right, I'd better catch up with the comments. Oh, I read that one. Bum, 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 bum. I read that one as well. Where did I get to? And that one. And that one. Where did I get to in the bloody comments? See, talking about boats and narrow boats and all of that, who knows? That might play a part in my future. I do keep thinking about that night I spent at New Mills Marina, and it was quite intoxicating. Do you remember the video? The one where it was going to be the worst. It was the worst day in the world, and everything was awful. And then the evening went on, and I went on that long walk down the canal, and the boating community started to come back from work or whatever, and it ended up just being the best time ever. I can imagine. I can easily imagine being part of that, but I'm also told that a boat would cripple me because I'm too tall, a narrow boat anyway. I believe they're not for people of my not inconsiderable height. But it's all stuff to think about, isn't it? Oh, it was somewhere around here that I got to. Oh, Norman Charles, that's very kind. Thank you. I did enjoy seeing Nettie, says Josh. She's very nice. Hopefully she can get fixed. Oh, Josh, it's only going to be a battery. I mean, Nettie did wonderfully. I remembered how to drive her properly, and I loved driving her. The journey back on Tuesday was amazing. I adored it. And Nettie was fabulous. And waking up there with that weather on the Tuesday morning. Oh my God, that was glorious. And sleeping in the pottering pit, you know I love the pottering pit. Lovely coffee. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Nettie looks bloody delightful and cozy, says Bunga Bunga Pate. She's aged well. She has, hasn't she? She has. The piano music was great, says Barry Scrotter. Do you listen music played in description, Boaty? Oh, do you mean do I list it? No, I don't. Maybe I should. I did think about that. I did think about that. So what was the music on today's video? Right, well, let's go through it. Okay, the first one was Nettie Has a Chemical Bug. Obviously, that's mine. I did that. Then there was, right, the piano music. I can't remember the guy's name. He's quite well known, and it's quite a well known piece. I've used it before. I first used it almost a year ago on the second ever Netty video, day 2 of the first Netty adventure. And I first used that music then. I've used it a few times since. That's not my music. That is commercially available music. And I pay for a license to use that. So that one's not mine. Then there was, what else was there? Oh, If I Had 19 Buttocks, played over the morning stuff. Again, that's mine. I created that, obviously. Then there was a live version of The Kinks, Village Green Preservation Society, which is one of my favourite pieces of music of all time. Now, that is copyright, obviously, and I don't pay for a license to use that, but I used to be in the music industry and I made a few friends, so I get to use it free of charge. Yay, me. Thank you, Ray. And then finally, of course, there was Dorothy. And again, that is mine. It's a cover version, but it's my music, my arrangement. So, but I agree, Barry, the piano piece is lovely. And I'll tell you what it was when I remember. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Graham J, good evening. Sir Godfrey Tibbet, good evening to you. And Norman Charles goes on. As a British expat here in the Philippines, I love Boaty's driving along those country lanes and that funny music at the end of your videos. Keep them coming. I will indeed. I love adding the funny music at the end. I enjoyed doing the video today and wondering what to put at the end of today's video that you will get tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, but it's not going to be Dorothy because you've had more than enough of that. I'm thinking that for tomorrow's, it's either going to be Love is Like a Butterfly, Sweaty Betty, because that one just cracks me up. That's another cover, obviously, but it's a Sweaty Betty. What a great cover. Or the other one that I wrote, and I can't remember, what's the last song I did? The last one I actually wrote. Oh, yeah, it was the I Love You, My Sweet Darling, Even Though You Don't Exist. I might give that one a run out tomorrow, actually. I like that one. I found it kind of touching and amusing in equal parts. So I might give that another run out. And that's actually one of mine. That's not a cover. That's one that I wrote the lyrics and created the musical arrangement. Obviously, I used AI to actually create it all together. But the thing about AI is GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. And if you ask AI to create a song for you, it's, in my experience, it's almost always shit. If you've not got any imagination or talent or whatever, then fine, do that. And I know other channels do it. I tried it a couple of times and they were shit, let's be honest. So the way to use AI is to put some real effort in. So if you're wondering, and people do ask about the music, then what I do is I write the lyrics or use somebody else's lyrics if I'm doing a cover version. And then I create the musical arrangement. And then I just get AI to bang them all in to actually create what I've written. But you have to do it yourself. You have to make the effort. Otherwise, it's just pants and it's American and it's awful. Whereas if you write it yourself and create the musical arrangement yourself, then it can be very good. It takes a lot of time because it's a bit like the old days when if any of you ever used to have to program in HTML, I'm old enough. I used to do business on eBay when you had to use HTML code to create your eBay listing. And if any of you have ever done that, you will know that it takes about half an hour to write a single word in HTML, because you don't just write THE for the, you have to write the code to create the word the, in the font that you want it, in the place on the page that you want it, in the color that you want it, in the size that you want it, in the style that you want it, all of that. And so writing a single word in HTML can take 30 minutes. So it's an incredibly lengthy process. I mean, obviously, if you did it professionally, you'd be a lot quicker. And using AI for music is a bit like that. You have to do all of the groundwork yourself and just get AI to do the doings. You can't leave it to its own devices, or it will be shit. It's like Dorothy is brilliant. I adore it. That's why I keep putting it on stuff. And I loved the concept. My concept was to take bawdy, Bawdy, funny songs like Dorothy, like Sweaty Betty, but put them to classical arrangements with operatic voices. And I thought that absolute stark dichotomy would be really amusing. And guess what? It is, and it works, but it takes a long time. Like Dorothy, you might think, okay, that's just a cover version, but Dorothy took me 12 hours. I didn't do 12 hours straight, but it took me 12 hours of work, 12 man hours of work to get Dorothy to how you hear it now. It took a lot of work and a hell of a lot of tweaking. And even now it's not perfect, but I'd gone so far with it that I couldn't be asked to put any more time into it. There's a mistake in Dorothy, and I love listening to it, but I hear the mistake over and over and over. It's the only mistake in the whole piece. And now I wish that I'd taken the time to rectify it. And it's like, same as Netty Has a Chemical Bug, which was the first one that I did of that ilk. There's a mistake in that as well that really jars with me. And it's the last chorus, I think. And stupidly, when I was coding it, I missed the N off Netty. So there's one where it's Etty rather than Netty. And I mean, you probably have to listen to really hear it, but I hear it every time. And there's a similar thing in Dorothy. It just takes so long, so long. And you get to a point where you think, oh, fuck it, that'll do. And that's kind of a thing. That's kind of a YouTube thing. Because if you are if you enjoy YouTube and creation and all of that, and you put the effort into it, then you do tend to get really, you go in depth. And there comes a point where you have to stop and think, right, I've put 12 hours into this, and it's going to be seen by 800 people, and it's going to earn me about 60 pence. Don't do any more. So you do have to kind of rationalize things. Same with editing. Absolutely the same with editing. I had a bit of a nightmare in the edit with the Netty video. I think my edit suite was playing up a bit, and I spent about 15 minutes trying to sort a minute piece of editing, and I couldn't get it sorted. And I just thought, sod it, nobody else is going to notice, only you will notice. And the video is going to get seen by 800 people. They will like it anyway because they like you and they like your stuff. They're not going to notice it. Don't worry about it. But I had to really talk myself into that. Is it true, asked Decol, you've divided Hedgie from Miss Hedgie in case they make babies? Well, no, obviously not, because they already have. Hedgie and Miss Hedgie's babies, you saw them on Monday night. They live in Netty. So that would be shutting the stable door after the horse is bolted. The babies have already been made. Who will move out first? Asks Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube Emma Lemon. Me or Boaty? Place your bets now. When's your date? Trying to think. Oh, if I had to bet, me. I will bet on me. Let's see what you lot think. Oh, gosh. Oh, hold on. I've just lost a load of comments there. Oh, I just scrolled to the end. How annoying. Oh, talking about the chat going fast. It's great for revenue, says SJ54. It's not great for revenue because there is no revenue. I don't earn from these. I do these for the love of you guys, for the love of the community. I could have, 14th of April. Oh, okay. All right, Emmels. I'm still betting on me. I'm still betting on me. But we will see. It's another race. And you beat me again today, you cowbag. Yeah, there's no revenue from the live streams. We could have 10,000 people commenting, and that would be lovely, but I don't earn anything from it. I do it because I want to, because it's important to me, and because you guys are my family and keep me sane. And this is the highlight of my day. And it wouldn't be the same if it was a money thing. I love the fact that it's not a money thing. But I do appreciate that the comment section has become an awful lot quicker of late since more people have started tuning in. Yeah, do a Boaty and ignore the chat. Oh, Matron, I've been on a laptop. And I cannot figure how to do it. There are ways of slowing the comments down. And the thing that I want to do is to make it so that only subscribers and members can comment, so we don't get the randoms. I mean, they're welcome, but they would have to subscribe first. That might slow it down. Or I could limit it so that you can only comment every so often. But I don't want to do that because honestly, I think the way that our community works, we're just going to have to kind of go with it as it is, really. Because all of the things that I can do, apart from the subscriber and member only thing, all of the things I can do are just going to wreck it for you. I mean, imagine if I was able to turn the setting up where you could only comment once every minute. So if somebody replies to you and you've got to wait 55 seconds to reply to your friend, and by then they're not going to know what you're talking about. So we're just going to have to roll with the quicker comments, I think. Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you, Norman. Yeah, it is going to be a big job to downsize, but it's going to have to be done. It's going to have to be done, and I'm not dreading it. I'm all right with all of this. If it's not clear, then a combination of things, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine with. I'm going to live in ROGERBOTTY. That's cool. That's cool. And NETTY on Monday nights. I'm not looking forward to the logistical issues, but in general, the fear has kind of dissipated, and it's mostly excitement now. I'm glad that circumstances meant that I could do this in spring rather than in winter. Would have been a lot more difficult in winter, but I'm all right with it. Oh, Emma, the clock is yours. Don't worry about that. Oh, I've only got a small bin, so I have to throw stuff away bits at a time. Today I've thrown away shoes that I'll never wear again. Some of Chinese madam's clothes that she left here and I'm never going to wear again. I never wore them. I couldn't fit into Chinese madam's clothes. She was a size 6 and I'm kind of not. Oh, that would work, Richard. Yeah, a sizable amount of cash and free reign to project manage a hotel. That's probably what we're going to end up doing. In all honesty. Eccentric. I hope I'm eccentric. Boaty, as you haven't got a boat but you have a motorhome, would you consider changing your name to Motorhomey? No. I agree, the Jamesy Boy. Village Green Preservation Society, brilliant song. Emma says, I use my brother-in-law's music on my videos and I don't get to use it free of charge. What's that about? It's about your husband, ex-husband, hating you for divorcing him, basically. And that's one of his little revenges. And the brother-in-law is going to be on his side, probably. But you can use my music. Tell me what you want. I'll write something for you. It'll be disgusting, full of filth. Shake my lettuce. The alternative title, thanks to Matron, for today's video is going to be Netty's back, bitches. And I'd love to have called it that. I'd love to have called it that just for shits and giggles. Josh, yes. No, it wouldn't, Emma. I agree. Oh, did you, Emma? That's a brilliant song. I love that. I'm going to listen to that again tonight on Matron's video. I loved that. I'd kind of forgotten about it because I was very tired and a little drunk when I listened to it. It was very late on Monday night. But as soon as Matron mentioned it in our chat today, I remembered that and I thought, oh, God, yeah, that was brilliant. So it was you. Well done, you. Oh, is Paola here? Oh, she is the lovely Paola, full of hope as always. I know, Josh. I know it is. I'm that old, I remember it. Hedgehog of Truth question from the Jamesy boy. What AI do you use for your music? That's a tricky one to answer because, as I've said, I I write the lyrics or cover lyrics, but I try to write. And I I create the musical arrangement myself. In terms of what AI I use to whiz it all together, I can't remember their names. I use a variety because I found that some are better for some things. They have different stock voices, etc., etc. So that's it's not a straightforward thing. But honestly, if it's something you're looking to do yourself, you need to do as much as you can yourself, and then just try various apps or whatever. You know, I'll put lyrics and the musical arrangement into 2 or 3 different apps and see which comes up with the best. So I don't have a single go-to. If you turn the candle around, it would last longer, says the Jamesy boy. Okay. Never let it be said that I don't do what I'm told. There you go. The candle has been turned round. Emils, the M11 of the eponymous YouTube channel, M11. Oh, bless you. I have to say, Boaty, I think you are highly capable of writing all of your own funny lyrics without resorting to taking the lyrics from others. I reckon you could write better. That's incredibly sweet of you to say. And honestly, he said humbly, immodestly, I kind of agree. But, well, I don't kind of agree, I do agree. But it comes down to time. It's a really, really lengthy process. A really lengthy process. I mean, you write songs, you know what it's like. It takes forever. And I'm putting a video out there every day, most of the time. And if you just nick the lyrics occasionally, then that's the difference between getting a new song out there and not getting it out there, when you just don't have time to write the entire lyrics for yourself. I mean, sometimes you can do a cheeky one, like if I had 19 buttocks. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? I just needed to get the right musical arrangement. And there's an example, a tiny short song. It's like 40 seconds, something like that. And lyrics are easy. If I had 19 buttocks, I would give 17 to you. Then you'd have 19 buttocks and I'd have only 2. But I put that through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different AIs. And on some of them, I did it more than once, tweaking this, tweaking that, until I got a completed article that I was happy with. So even a really short, silly one, it can take forever to do. And if you factor in writing your own lyrics as well, I mean, it's just time. If I had all the time in the world, if I didn't have to work, if YouTube actually paid me a living wage, I'd do it. I'd happily do it. But then there is also the, oh, get off. What are you doing there? Oh, get off. Horrible thing. But then occasionally I do just like the concept of taking something like Dorothy or Sweaty Betty and putting it to such a ridiculously dichotomized musical arrangement that it then becomes funny. Because then the talent, the achievement isn't in writing the lyrics, It's in putting the lyrics into a completely different environment. I mean, be honest, Sweaty Betty, sung by an opera singer. I mean, that's hilarious, isn't it? That's hilarious. And if I'd have written that, it wouldn't be as funny. It would just be an opera singer singing a filthy song for no apparent reason. But when you know it's the Mac lads, but it's covered by an operatic baritone or tenor, then that becomes bloody hilarious. Same with Dorothy. And then there are also hybrids. Like my favorite of my songs that I've ever done is Titties and Wine, my Christmas song. And that was, I mean, one of the worst songs ever written and performed is Mistletoe and Wine by Riff Pilchard. Can't remember who wrote it. It wasn't Riff Pilchard. And I hate that song. So when I was doing Christmas songs a few months back, and I did loads, that was one of the ones that I did a hybrid version of and bastardized. So Titties and Wine, which is sensational. I love it. Best thing I've ever done. Oh dear. Good evening.
How do you do, Boaty?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Not so bad, thank you.
Good.
I've just noticed there's some coins on the Netty Petty piss pot.
There are, but
go on.
I've got about 17 voice messages telling me to pound the box, I imagine, that
okay,
I haven't got around to yet.
I won't tell you to pound the box then. Okay, leave you to it.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much.
Speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I've got loads of voice notes that I just haven't got round to yet. And I know that you can kind of jump the queue by actually ringing in. Oh, and there's another voice note. Oh, my God. Right, I'd better get to them, hadn't I? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, doing hybrid versions. So, Mistletoe and Wine, dreadful, dreadful song. One of the worst things ever written. And yet just change the lyrics a bit. Change the musical arrangement, change the singer, God knows. I'm no fan of Riff Pilchard. And you've got a masterpiece. I'm so proud of that. Titties and Wine. I'm going to play that every single day in December next year, because I could spend a year trying and I wouldn't do better than that. Right, I'd better do all of these voice notes. They've been sitting there for ever and a day. Right, let's try and do them in some sort of order. Oh, God, there are a lot. Okay, here we go. Oh, fucking phone.
I hope you are well. Could you please do me the honour of pounding the box? And tonight, if it doesn't go in, you know the process.
I do.
Wiggle it, just a little bit, and it might go
Wiggle
in.
it.
If it doesn't,
just a little bit.
Wiggle it, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A bit more, and it might just go in. Just might.
You never know. Right then. Whoa, here we go. Oh, you nutty bitty piss pot, nutty bitty piss pot, we love you. Oh, you nutty bitty piss pot, nutty bitty piss pot, we love you. Oh, you nutty bitty piss pot, nutty bitty piss pot, poo. Piss pot, nutty bitty piss pot, our lovely piss pot friend. Piss pot, nutty bitty piss pot, our lovely piss pot friend. Nutty piss pot, nutty bitty piss pot, lovely piss pot, nutty bitty piss. Takes it out of me. It's a double Mr. Tickle. 1, 2. Bosh. Sean's box. Welsh. Pascal. 1 box. Quite full. £1. 3, 2, 1. Stuck. Gone. Thank you, Corrie, my love. I hope you're doing okay.
Booty boos. I've just got in from work and I see you haven't pounded your doings. Where is everybody? Oh dear, well, looks like it's my job to get you to pound them doings. Thank you. What?
Anybody else aroused, or is it just me? I tell you what, next Sunday, next Monday, next Tuesday, God, life is going to be good. Life is going to be good. Tell you that. Oh God. It's my last pound. If anybody else tells me to pound the box, I'm in trouble. I'm going to have to change a note. Same box, different pound. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Yeah, I can. Yeah, just about gone. Oh, you netty spot. Oh, right. This isn't a voicemail. This is a message. Hold on. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah.
Boaty, hello, it's Emma. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel. Emma Lemon. Should I try that again? Emma Lemon.
Yeah.
It has come to the community's attention that Sean's box is not getting pounded this evening. So I thought you might like to do something about it, really. And so, yeah, pound the box. That was basically a box pounding instruction. And this time, don't let it slide straight in easily. You know, let's have a little bit of friction on the way in, please. Also, if you like, I can send you Tracy's Knickers Are Falling Apart for your own private collection. Just let me know. And maybe you could play the live stream out with it or something.
Yes,
or you could just listen to it while you're eating your staff curry tonight.
Yes.
Anyway, pound that bloody box, will you?
Yes, please.
Wanker.
Please. Don't you start. Don't you start. Yeah, please send that. I'd like to put that on a video. Actually, Emils, I really love that. So, with your permission, I'd love to have that as a play out on a video. Maybe even tomorrow's video. Right, okay, well, it's another box pounding, and I haven't got any more pounds. So we're going to have to do a thing. Oh, my God, it hurts my hand too. Oh, there's a note poking out at the bottom. I'm not going to be able to do this. It's too full. Oh, my God. How am I going to do this? Sean's box is jammed. I can't get there's a note jammed in there. I can't get anything out of there. Oh, hold on. I might have some pound coins in the car. Bear with. There's a coin holder in the car. I'll have a look at that. Oh, Emma sent me the doings. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I've been out to YVETTE CARTE-BLANCHE, and now we know that the changing a note is no longer a possibility. Sean's box is too full. We are within days of the big moment, so that can go over there. Right, here we go. Oh, look at that. That's ridiculous. Oh, how much friction do you want, Emils? You'll need some Germaline after that. Right, that's that done. And thank you to my lovely dear friend, the M11. That pervert. Sorry, that was a message that just Emils. And the last voice message of the evening.
Boaty.
Hello.
That box. As if Andrew Buttigieg grabbed you by the ghoulies until you wet yourself. Wanker.
What, me or Andrew? Right, it's a final pounding. I apologise on behalf of the fridge door, which you may or may not have heard. God, is it cutting time yet? Right, here we go. It's the, oh, that hasn't really got, oh my God. This is rammed. This is rammed. Right, okay. Over here then. Oh God. Just about, but that was hard. That was hard. As it, oh my God. Sean's box is full to the brim. We're going to be rich very shortly when we get to empty that bad boy. Yes, Emma, all this pounding does seem to have given me a loose anus. That was a bit of a floppy one, wasn't it? Oh, Emma, you cheated. That was an AI job. Oh, that's a cheaty weety. The damn thing went blind. That's Ram Jam Black Betty. I had a car called Black Betty. That was the Unos Roadster I gave to I bought for Mrs. Boaty as a Valentine's gift. Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. I can't remember the lyrics. Damn thing went blind. Yeah, I remember that. Right. You may want to start saying your good night, darlings, because quite frankly, we're getting to the point in the evening where I both need and desire curry and sleepies, in that order. Although I'll listen to Emma's music and watch Matron's video again, because it really was that good. Oh, and Sue's got another video out as well that I've not yet seen. And speaking of Sue, she appears. What have I missed? Nothing. Nothing, darling. You've not missed a thing. In fact, you've been wise to avoid it. Hope you are lovely and well. Love to Zeb and Bert, and can't wait to see you on Sunday. Oh, I'm going to be sharing a lunch with the nicest people in the world. How good is that? How lucky am I? Oh, isn't life wonderful? Oh, yes. Lord Baverstock, good evening, Phil. Oh, and speaking of which, Ange, thank you for the pictures. I loved them. Ange and Phil, Honourable Minister for this and that, they were in Minehead, and Ange sent me pictures of the old railway station, and I loved them. I will reply to you eventually, but I did see them, and they were fabulous. Oh, she's asleep. Oh, God love her, Phil. Oh, Angie's wonderful. Oh, right. Okay. Wrong chap. All right. Oh, right. Oh, we can play the live stream out with it. Okay. Right. Whizzing through, whizzing through. Oh, dear. QWERTY. Oh, gosh. All right. Oh, Lord. I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind. It's time to say goodnight. Yes, I will play. I'll play you all out with your knickers, matron. I will. Right, there we are. Oh, God. Hashtag let us pray. Really, Emils? Really? Okay. Oh, tonight has been fun. I wish I could carry it on, but we all need to go to bed. We are going to play out with matron's knickers. So let me see if I can find it on the community doings. Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, well, you've got 3 minutes and 2 seconds to say your good nights. And you might get this on tomorrow's video as well. Here we go.
I wore the silk dress today, the one that shows the spine. You said I look like a statue, but statues do not have to breathe. Everything is held up by thin strings, and the strings are starting to snap. I am holding my breath at the table, while the world waits for me to break. Tracy's knickers are falling apart. Tracy's knickers are falling apart. Tracy's knickers are falling apart. The lace is a dull gray now. It used to be white for the ceremony. Nobody sees the holes in the fabric, only the way the fabric moves. I am performing for the grocery aisle, a masterpiece of hidden wreckage. My dignity is a single loose thread waiting for someone to pull. Tracy Snickers are falling apart. Tracy Snickers are falling apart. Is this what we wanted? The perfect exterior. A house made of thin paper. A house made of some fiber. A life held together with stars. The elastics finally gathered. And I am laughing in the driveway. Tracy Snickers are falling apart. 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 Tracy Snickers are apart. Tracy Snickers are apart.
What? Yes, well, I think we're all comfortably up to speed on the state of Tracy's knickers. And on that note, darlings, on that note, oh dear, right, tonight has been fun. Thank you all. Thank you all again for your time and reactions to the Netty video. It did mean a lot. The night, and I hope that came across in the video, and I do thank you for your reactions to it. And going forward, it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day ahead. May the new day bring joy, may it bring peace, may it bring pleasure, but at the very least, may it be somehow manageable. The candle will be relit tomorrow night. Same time, except maybe the correct time, same place. We're going to be here at Windy Bum tomorrow, I think. Are we? Yeah, it's going to be Windy Bum tomorrow. But not for much longer, so enjoy it while it lasts. Anyway, tomorrow will come and I can't wait to see you then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, it's time for the community climax. So, here we go. Pachoo! And indeed, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Bosh! Good night, darlings. Sleep tight. Much love. I'll see you tomorrow.